This was on the radar for Tracker Mo the last couple days, Paul, and other people, some of our patrons are saying we need to look at Enva stock.
Let's do Intel after this one.
Innova International, ENVA, Don. ENVA is the ticker. This is Innova International.
What do they do?
It's a headquarters in Chicago. What do they do? What do they do?
Oh my God, we looked at this company before. I noticed the name. Remember this PE of 3? We did this one before.
That's okay. Let's update it. This is international.
I mean, we literally did it like 2 weeks ago.
Is that true, Don?
At this point, I can't remember.
See, I'm with him. Let's look at it, baby. People are asking for it. It's happening, Paul. Just get on the show. Just get on board. Get on the Everything Money train. It's happening, whether you like it or not.
$1 billion in revenue.
What's the
3
market?
PE.
What's the market cap? I'm so sorry.
$1.1 billion.
Just 1.1 bill for
Free cash flow of 840. That's a price of free cash flow of 1.4 or something. 1.3. Okay. Good profit margin. Check on the profit margin, 35%.
And check on the PE. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3 PE, yes.
Okay, revenue growth is pillar number 3. Don't upset the talent. Nick is right. I'm sorry, Paul.
744 to $1 billion, check mark there. But in 2019, it did $1.1 billion. So it's declining from 2019. Net income, okay, something happened here.
Profit margin. This is pillar number 4.
No, net income. 35 million to 377 million. Revenue's not up that much. So they must have had some big jump in something.
Take a look now.
We're gonna look right now.
What are we missing, guys? If
Special income right here, 163 million versus losses the previous 3 years. Anything else? That's consistent. That's consistent. Other income and expenses, another 164. So that's $300 million. Yeah, there it is right there. So guys, I wouldn't go off of this. I would ignore all of last year.
Oh.
So let's skip the balance sheet. Cash, 1.25 billion. Yeah, they have plenty of cash on hand to pay off all their liabilities. Let's look at the free cash flow.
did you skip shares? I'm sorry, Paul. You're jumping a smidge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shares outstanding.
Please do. Pillar number 5 is shares outstanding.
Decreasing. Check mark there.
Check mark.
Check, please. So guys, if you see, I just completely ignore shares outstanding because I immediately see some big jumps in numbers. So I want to go get right to the point there.
Sorry about that. Pillar number 6 is.
Oh, no. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. I'm saying that's my thought process.
Great.
Yeah, I should still look at the shares outstanding, but I was like, man, how did they go from 40 million profit to 375 million? I wanted to make sure I understood that. I saw 2 lines above that showed $320 million in profit that wasn't supposed to be there.
So for Innova International, I have 5 straight checks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Okay, pillar number 6 is current assets over current liabilities.
Already said that one, check mark.
That's 6 straight. Let's go to free cash flow growth over the past 5 years. I'll get my calculator so I can mess up this calculation.
Holy crap.
Go ahead, Paul.
Why is their free cash flow so high?
Hey.
Let me make sure this data is right. ENVA. I'm going to go to my backup here. Cash flow statement. What the hex? It is right.
Wow.
Okay, guys. Free cash flow over the last 5 years. Ready, Seth?
Yeah.
365, 390, 588, 804, 841.
Can you do them faster? 841.
365,
I got
395.
it. The average free cash flow is $600 million. 600.
Guys, well, here's the deal. I won't even get into that one. It's $600 million. Look at the previous 5 years. They're all 250, 300 million bucks.
What does that mean? Is that good or bad?
That's good. It's
great.
selling for 4 times free cash flow even in 10 years ago.
You're right, Paul.
What do they do?
Okay, we got to look at this now.
What the heck do they do? They're based in Illinois. Online financial services. Oh, that's why we didn't look at this one.
What's that?
Remember, it's loans. It's like banking. That's why. The numbers on banking always look way. You have to look. I remember this now. Remember, guys, when it comes to banking, their standards are a lot different. When it comes to loans, you don't look at them from a free cash flow basis all the time. I'm not saying this isn't a good deal, but you don't look at it just from free cash flow because every bank. I mean, if I look at FMMB, which is a bank I've done very well on, I think their numbers are incredible as well. Farmers National Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their cash flow is $36 million a year.
Mike is saying that this is a small business lender.
Is it high interest?
Do they do payday loans as well? Someone's saying.
I don't know, but it could be the case.
I would say if you're watching this in the future, you can check the timestamps below. We do put the ticker symbols and timestamps where they are located in the video. We just can't obviously do it live, but we will be doing it. It's in our old video. So check that out if you're watching this later. We love you. Keep going, Paul. What do you think? So, I mean, where are we on I mean, good Lord, 600 million in free cash, market cap of 1.1 billion.
Man, the thing that stinks is, even Mo's even nodding his head. I don't know what to say here besides those numbers sound very enticing, but this is where I know my confidence level of banking. It's not high. Even though this sounds awesome. I mean, buy a few shares maybe, but I don't know what they do. Read the 10K. Even compared to Farmers National Bank, though, their numbers are better.
Right.
What's the price to book on this bad boy? The book value is the balance sheet. The book value recently is 339 million. So the price to book, is that right? See, there it is. There's our catch. Our price to book is 4. That's pretty high.
Paul, someone's saying we do need a guest speaker on the show one day who is an expert in banking and oil. That'd be interesting to have.
The one
actually be
banking
pretty
person
good
we
to
know
get.
that's an expert, he cannot come on.
Nah,
Well,
yeah,
guys,
that's
if
true,
anyone
you
knows
can't.
somebody, you're all over the world. If you know somebody that we don't know, put it in the comments and maybe we'll look into these folks.
By the way, I spoke to my friend Gary yesterday, and I appreciate you guys. I said to him, I go, hey, has anybody reached out to you? He said a few of our subscribers have reached out to him. Gary once said to me, I once went to Gary and said, Gary, I want to learn banking. I want to learn how to analyze a bank. He goes, I have no idea how to do it. He goes, and be honest with you, Paul, I've talked to bank CFOs. They don't even know how to do it. Like, it's a very difficult world. He put us in touch with somebody who seems to understand banking very well, but he works for a private fund, and he wasn't even allowed to share a screen with
couldn't
us
even
to
share
show
a
his
screen.
model. He couldn't even share a screen to show his model. That's how what are you laughing about?
Daniel said, don't even look at free cash flow for this company. And someone said we should just call Kathy Woods and have her on. I know you love her, big fan of her. And her age range for dating.
How
Paul.
old is she?
I mean, she looks like it's
Guys, we're so close to 400 people watching.
Mo, let's go over to Trader Momentum.
400!
400?
Nice.
Yeah, we said 400.
Congratulations, guys. It's appreciated. Whoa, that was way too loud. Sorry, guys. Mo, let's go over to your Bidding Ass Nation, the Everything Minions. Talk about
Everything
what the heck are we doing? Enova, ENVA. Talk
All
about
right.
it, baby.
So I said earlier that the other one wasn't a power stock. This one is a power stock. So what is a power stock? You're over all 4 of your major moving averages, the 25, 50, 100, 200, and you are making new all-time, let's say 52-week high. So this is an 18-month chart. That's your 52-week high, and you have surpassed that. So now what do we do? What we do is you can so the problem with buying power stocks like this, and that I need to really emphasize, is the ideal time to buy a stock is in this sweet spot. And I call it the sweet spot because that is where you have the highest probability of making the most money. When you get up here into this overbought range and you just keep going sideways, I made the analogy earlier today. It's like going to the cookie jar and you're grabbing the crumbs. Why are you not grabbing the cookie in the sweet spot? So right now, it's hard for me to tell somebody that's not in this stock to go and buy this for the first time. If you are in this stock for some reason, all you have to do is wait for an engulfing candlestick, make a brand new all-time high, 52-week high, and you're Gucci.
Thanks so much for watching the video. We hope you were intrigued. If this style of investing speaks to you, click the link below to join our Patreon. As a patron, you get access to a wonderful community of like-minded investors where you can chat, connect, ask questions, and share ideas with badasses like you all over the world. The best part is you get the amazing Everything Money software. This is revolutionary, unlike any YouTube page. You can track your investments, look at stocks, and quickly run our 8-pillar analysis on any company you like. The top tier patrons get direct access to Paul and Trader Mo. You'll see their daily trades, their updated portfolios, and every options contract they write on a daily basis. We provide Patreon exclusive videos just for you, including live streams and exclusive content from our team. Our bottom patron tiers fill fast, so join today. But hey, if you don't believe me, look at all of our patrons' amazing success stories. In comparison to other financial platforms, our software is by far the best value. This is your chance to get serious about investing. If you're finally ready to level up your investing game, join our Patreon and let's start kicking ass together.